안녕하세요, Cody입니다. Thank you for watching our prior forehand video, how to hit a great tennis forehand in 5 easy steps. Today we're going to go over how to hit a great tennis backhand in 5 easy steps. I hope you enjoy and take something from this video to implement in your game. Alright, hello everyone. So today we're going to talk about how to hit a great two-handed tennis backhand. Step number 1 on how to hit a great two-handed backhand is the grip. So to have the perfect tennis grip, you're going to hold the racket out in this position and you're going to slap the right hand. The pointer finger knuckle will be at the top of panel 2 and the heel of your hand will be at panel 2. The left hand will then be on panel 7, the pointer finger knuckle and the heel of the hand at panel 7. So let me come up and show you a closer look here. So it'll be right here. And that is the perfect grip to hit a great two-handed backhand. All right, moving on from step 1, the grip, is now step 2 is the ready position. So the ready position is very important. You need a great ready position to hit a great two-handed backhand. So to start, you want your left wrist flexed with that grip I just told you about and the racket head in the vertical position. Moving up the arm, you want both elbows out about 2 ball lengths off your body, and this will help preventing you from hitting jammed when you're about to hit the actual two-handed backhand. Elbows will be out, racket head will be up, knees will be bent, you'll sit back, your back will be straight. The ready position for the two-handed backhand is the exact same as the ready position for the forehand, okay? They both go hand in hand and are pretty much identical. Left wrist will be flexed, that's very important once you see it's on the backhand side. Back straight, knees bent, that is the ready position. Moving on to step number 3 now, which is the backswing. So this is going to be a 2-part step, and we're going to break it up into the unit turn and then the slot position. Part 1 and part 2. So from your perfect ready position, you are now going to split step once your opponent hits the ball. Once they hit the ball, you do your split step. Once you see it's on your left side or on your backhand side, you're now going to do your unit turn to the left. After this, you'll do your adjustment steps to position yourself to hit the ball in the perfect hitting zone, which will be around waist height. That's where most people hit the perfect backhand. So, part 1, your opponent hits the ball, you split step, unit turn to the left, and take your adjustment steps. Moving now to part 2 of the backswing. You are now in position to hit the ball. You moved, you've tracked the ball. So now you're just going to move your left arm down to guide the racket to reach the slot position or the picture position right here. See how you can see the emblem of my racket? Taking a picture of the oncoming ball. That's what you want. This will happen 2 times through the backhand. You'll take a picture once here and then once on the finish, but we'll talk about that at the end. Let's just review part 1 and 2 of the backswing. So you split step. When your opponent hits the ball, unit turn to the left, getting the hips and shoulders turned to the side fence, adjustment steps. Now part 2 is the boom, slot position, knees are bent, loaded, racket head down, butt cap is facing the oncoming ball, and you're in position to hit. Let's just take a second to talk about when you drop the racket head, because the backhand is a rhythmic stroke. You need the racket head to not pause, so you lose momentum of the weight of the racket head in the stroke. You want to drop the racket head or have a slow backswing. When you see it's a backhand, then you want to have a rhythm slow, and then boom, you're going to drop right when the ball's in front of you. Now, moving on from step 3, which was the backswing, which we broke up into 2 parts. Now we're going to move on to step 4, which is the forward swing. So during the backswing, I talked about how the backhand needs to have a rhythm to it. You don't just want to be so jerky like a robot, jerking the racket around. You want the racket head to have one fluid motion, so you can have the momentum of the racket head, carry it through the stroke, and so you can get more racket head speed. So now the forward swing is very, very important. When you do your backswing and you see the ball coming in on your left side, you do your unit turn to the left, you turn, you do your adjustment steps. Boom, the racket head drops when the ball is just in front of your front foot. And you have the flexation in your left elbow with the left arm, which is very important, as you can see here. Then you want to extend the left arm to the contact point, which is the same as the forehand, about, well, it's in front of your body, a little bit in front of your right foot. That's where the contact point is. So let's go over the forward swing here. Just let's do a few swings here so you can see it. So you do your turn, boom. So notice the flexated position to the extended position of the left arm. Bent on the backswing, extended through the arm, through the forward swing. Left arm is the driver in the car, the right arm is just a passenger. That's how I love to teach it to my students. You must use your left arm through the backhand, and that is the perfect forward swing. Okay, so we've made it through 4 steps, 4 out of the 5 steps to hit a great two-handed tennis backhand. So let's just do a review. 1 is the grip. The right hand is on panel 2, and the heel of your right hand is also on panel 2. The left hand slaps right onto the side of the racket now, which is on, the pointer finger knuckle is on panel 7, and the heel of the hand also on panel 7. Left wrist is flexed. Step 2 is the ready position. Left wrist is flexed, racket head is in the vertical position. Elbows, both elbows are out, shoulders are rolled out, knees are bent, back is straight. Okay, behind is out. Step number 3 is now the backswing. So the backswing is broken into 2 parts. Part 1 of the backswing is the split step when your opponent hits the ball. Unit turn to the left. And now part 2 is the boom, the slap position here. And remember the rhythm, when the ball is right in place, then you'll reach your slap position, which is just a point in time. Now, step number 4 is the forward swing. So once the ball is in front of the front foot, you're just gonna drop, boom, extend the left arm out to reach your contact point, which is out in front. Left arm will be extended into the ball. So why is the follow through important? Well, the follow through is important because it will determine if your powerful backhand will drop on your opponent's side of the court or if it won't. So we're gonna just talk about one of the 3 potential finishes of the two-handed backhand. We're just gonna do this finish right here. Down the back, elbow up high by the chin, shoulders and hips turn. You need a finish of the backhand to make that ball drop. So once you extend your left arm out to the contact point, you are now going to start coming up on the ball. Right as your knees are still bent when you're cracking this ball, left arm will raise up, body will turn, left elbow will raise up also, and you'll scratch your back. So let's do a few demonstrations here. Boom, adjust, hips and shoulders turn, and again, left arm's working through this stroke. Hey, one more. And that right there, steps 1 through 5 on how to hit a great two-handed tennis backhand. Thank you all for watching how to hit a great tennis backhand in 5 easy steps. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to hit subscribe and comment if you have any suggestions or any videos you want us to make. Thank you very much, and stay tuned for our next tennis video, which is how to hit a great volley. Here's an example of a great tennis backhand, which I'm using, the 5 easy steps which we just talked about. Here it is. Ball's coming in and... Ciao, bye.